Walk away. Will you promise that?
Sure.
You have my word. Just set her free.
All right. All right. All right. Just take it easy. I'm letting her go.
Die.
Look.
Oh! Oh, damn! Oh, damn! Oh, damn!
Bastard.
Oh, damn! I mean, I was gonna do the same, but...
You killed him. But he let you go.
Is that, okay. I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Throwing a 380. Get out of there, boys.
Why? We're not just out, we're head the fuck out.
It's attached to something. Oh no.
Verbal, run.
I'm fine.
That's what I thought too. Remember last game when I got blowed up?
My commissar outfit's all black now all of a sudden.
Oh, look at that! Took the charger out as he's running at me.
Hell yeah.
I love it.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy, but I'm gonna stay back a little further.
Shit. She's following me! She's following me! Fucking hide!
This area is off limits.
Sometimes you gotta just eat. You gotta do it. I mean, I don't have to. I have.
No.
fruits,
No.
usually, but
No.
Still, I mean, well, okay.
Okay, so we're looking
I'll
for this
see you
new
next
High on
time,
Life
or
store?
I'll be
Hopefully
dead
the
maybe.
slums are a little more chill now that we took out 9 Torg.
Hey, you got a peso? Be so cool if you could just give me like 100 pesos.
Nope. Your leg is still off.
Hey, yeah. I get it. You don't want to talk to me. I'm the broken leg guy. Nobody wants to talk to the broken leg guy. I get it.
Your leg is still off, sir. Why? We already passed you. We passed you like hours ago. Why is your leg still off?
Hey!
Good evening. Welcome back to the stream. My name is Verbal. Thank you all for being here. Happy Monday. I wonder if everybody's late because the we lost an hour of sleep. I feel like I've been wanting to go back to bed all day. Like, I woke up this morning and my lizard brain said, it's too dark for it to be the time to get up in the morning. This can't be the time to get up in the morning. There's no way. Yeah, I almost slept through my alarm. That's what happens sometimes. Greater RL, good evening. Is it Greater? Good evening, welcome to the stream. Thanks for showing up on YouTube. I appreciate you being there. Thank you so much. But yeah, like I woke up this morning and it was still dark out. My alarm's going off, and lizard brain in me just like, nope, this can't be the right time. You must have set your alarm wrong. Go back to sleep. And I was like, oh, okay, all right. And then just about then, the other half of my brain went, check your watch, dummy.
I can't read comments directly, but I'm all ears. Just type
Read
it out,
your
and I'd be
comment.
sure to give it the attention it deserves.
It said I'm here. You all love me? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, so like I had to check my You're the best brother? Makes me wonder who you are. Who are you? I don't know. Anyway, but no, made it up on time. But the whole daylight savings time, it always messes me up for like the first week or so. I'm telling you, it's just, and it's like, do we need it still? But then I'm also like, you know, I do like it being lighter later. I like that part. I like it being, you know, 7 o'clock at night, 8 o'clock at night, and it's not like dark yet. That's always nice. So I'm just assuming that most of my regulars here are a little late. Sweet baby Jesus loves me. Sure. Tonight we're going to be going back into Kingdom Come Deliverance. I said the last time, I said Friday night, that I wanted to get Henry to the wedding. Finally move the storyline along and go to the wedding. And I still need to get Henry to the wedding. Because I was doing side quests. There were so many side quests left over. And I was like, I don't know if I can come back to this region once I get past the wedding. So I want to have as much of this done as I possibly can. And I was like, all right, fine, let's get it done. Yeah, no, I didn't get to the wedding. So tonight my goal is to get to the wedding. Or at least to Trovsky Castle. Which is where the wedding is being held. I at least want to get that far. I don't think I have anything else to do tonight that's like, well, there's that missing girl. There's a missing girl. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. But in any case, no, there's I don't really have anything else to talk about at the start of the stream today. Oh, yeah, I do have something to talk about. So I've been working on moving my OBS setup to a portable version, okay? Because with the little recent scare that I had a couple weeks ago when I tried to upgrade my PC from Windows 10 to Windows 11, and not that the upgrade is the problem, this is a completely me issue. Me and my setup kind of issue. I upgraded 3 other servers that I have. It went easy peasy. It was real simple, and it worked and everything functions. And then it came to my main PC, which houses my OBS, and I almost borked my PC. I had a hell of a time getting it back. I spent, a couple hours of an afternoon getting the boot record back and functioning on my main hard drive, which led me to realize that I didn't have a recent backup of my OBS or streamer bot, which made me then start to panic. So all in all, long story short, this has led me to want to move my OBS setup into a portable version, meaning everything is self-contained within a single folder. Everything is self-contained within a single folder. And, by the way, thank you, Chaos. Appreciate you being here. And I can run everything from that one folder. And if I have to, I can copy that one folder, and back it up somewhere. And if I ever had to bring it back, I just take that one folder and I drop it back into place and I can run it. And I can even run it the entire setup from a freaking thumb drive, okay? If I really wanted to, I could stick it all on a thumb drive and then just have this plugged into my computer, and this is what I run it from if that's what I choose to do. So, I've been in the process of moving all of my OBS and StreamerBot and the whole 9 yards into a portable version of itself. And in order to make it all function correctly... Oh, thank you, Chaos. I'm awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. In order to make it function correctly, what I have to do is I have to... every resource that I have in OBS, like any pictures that I have, any videos that play, anything of any sort, like, you know, during winter when I have all the snow and the Christmas lights going up across here, any of those kind of resources all have to be redirected to come from within that folder where everything's being contained. Cat Caveman, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. So I have to redirect everything. So if I have, for instance, this, okay, so down on my Twitch stream here, you can find me at twitch.tv/verbal_RD. There is a black bar that sits behind my time and date and all the stuff that's on the bottom of the screen. That's a black bar that's there. That is a resource. I have to physically give it a location for OBS to go out and grab that image from, so it pulls it into here. I don't want it pulling it from the old location, which was on my C drive. I want it pulling from this new folder location. So I have to go into this image and I have to basically redirect where OBS looks to find that file. I have to do that for everything. I have most of my resources redirected. So then I thought I'd run a little test tonight, right? I was like, all right, I'm gonna run a little test. I'm gonna see if the StreamerBot copy that I have for this folder functions. And after a little bit of tweaking, you know, I had to make some connections and whatnot so that I could see the OBS. After a little bit of tweaking, it was able to work. But then that's when I also realized, shit, I have resources within StreamerBot, and a lot of them that point to the C drive, and that's not where it needs to point to, because if I ever just delete those folders off my C drive, which eventually I'm looking to do, none of this stuff is going to function because it's looking to a place that doesn't exist anymore. So now I have to go through, in addition to making sure all of OBS is up to date, I have to go through StreamerBot, make sure that's up to date. And then I tested my Stream Deck, and my Stream Deck doesn't work with the new OBS version, which means when I get ready to switch everything over, I've got to like reconnect my Stream Deck to this OBS, and eventually I'm going to get to the point where it's all just going to function the way I want it to. Just a lot of work. And if I would have realized 5 years ago when I started streaming that there was a portable version and that this is the way that I should have set it up, I would have done it then, and I wouldn't have had to worry about any of this. So, but once I get this done, it means that my backups are going to be more secure. It's going to mean anytime that I update my computer, I don't have to have panic attacks because, oh my gosh, I have to rebuild my entire stream from nothing. I don't have to worry about any of that. So, in the long run, this is going to be good. How's everybody doing tonight, by the way? It is a Monday. Evening? What do you mean evening? Oh, you're just saying evening. Got it. Got it. I already saw, I already figured you were here, so, because you were, like, fighting emotes with me. If you've not been here at the very beginning of stream, I have a wonderful little, fun little interaction toy for you all to play with called, Intro Fighters, where you can type anything into chat, and it creates a little avatar for you that will freaking battle and you know, fight other people who happen to be in the intro fighter as well. And then you can also type like exclamation point emote and then choose an emote, and then your avatar will be that specific emote. So we were battling it out ahead of time. You should get here early and try it out. Sometimes it's actually good. Oh, you're saying it to Chaos and Cat. Gotcha. One of the other things that so I have 1.5 million different things running around in my head of things I want to do. One of them being, I think, for the sake of simplicity. That's what I'm going with. For the sake of simplicity, I think I'm going to temporarily shut down the Verbal IT channel that no one knows I created, that no one cares that I created, and move those videos over to my main YouTube channel. Okay, create a playlist called Verbal IT, and move those videos over here to the main channel of my YouTube, so that I'm not trying to focus on building two different channels. Maybe later on, if it gets popular enough, maybe I might break it back out again and move those videos back over to the Verbal IT channel. I'm going to keep the channel. I'm not going to do anything with it right now. But I've had a new idea for a video, and I know I have like 5 ideas for videos, but this one just kind of came to me last night, and I think this one might be a little bit easier for me to get shot and done in a relatively quick amount of time. The entire IT channel is based on the idea of, I want to be able to help people understand their tech, understand their computers, understand how to do certain things. If you're a new streamer, help you out by by giving you tips of things that I wish I would have gotten when I started. Basically, like, be that first entry level point into technology, so that you're not afraid of asking questions. You're not freaked out by your technology. You don't feel stupid. I don't want anybody to ever feel stupid about something they don't understand. So I was thinking about this last night, and I was like, what if I did a video of the top 10 pieces of software that any new streamer, or potentially even an experienced streamer, should not sleep on when it comes to streaming? And I was thinking along the lines of, well, I already started a list. I think I've got like 8 or 9 things in here. I'm having a problem coming up with like the last 2 or 3. So the list that I've got so far is using GIMP instead of Photoshop. So if you can't afford a license for Adobe Photoshop, GIMP is an amazing alternative to that. So I was thinking about that. DaVinci Resolve in lieu of Adobe Premiere, which DaVinci Resolve is what I use to do all my videos. Even a lot of the video elements here on the stream, those are all done within DaVinci Resolve. Once again, it's free. Want to talk about the re-plugins that I use for my microphone, since those are a free resource, and those are a great way to tune your microphone when you first start streaming, even if you've got a shitty microphone. Talk about those briefly. EasyGIF.com. I have used this website so many different times to resize GIFs and make my animated, like the butt emote that Zen Carol just came in with. Welcome, Zen Carol. Welcome to the stream. That butt emote I resized using EasyGIF.com, and it's a website I don't think anybody should sleep on. The use of Epoch Cam or Droid Cam. Anytime that you see me, you redeem Get the Kitties. And I take my phone with me, and it's transmitting the video feedback. That's using Droid Cam. This is also a way that if you can't afford a webcam, expensive webcam, you can use your phone, which most people have, as your webcam. Let's see, Touch Portal in lieu of not having a Stream Deck, and I used Touch Portal for years. StreamerBot and Mix It Up are as your bot programs, because I really feel like if you can get past the initial holy crap, I'm overwhelmed by all this crap, StreamerBot in itself is just an amazing tool. I use it to run everything on the stream. And then finally, OBS Studio or Meld Studio, which Meld is a new one. And if you're a brand new streamer and you just want to get into it and start streaming, I've checked out Meld a little bit, and Meld is really, really good for a brand new streamer. It doesn't get you into the weeds right away. Where OBS Studio is, let's be honest. OBS Studio is overly complicated for some of the things that it can do. Sometimes you just want to do simple things. You want to set something up quickly. But OBS Studio, for those not experienced with it, is overly complicated. Meld Studio kind of simplifies everything, and I really, really like that. So it's about 8 things there. I think that is my last count. I need to come up with 2 more to cover. I was thinking about like Stream Elements / Nightbot for your initial moderation and alerts. That might be a good thing to touch on for a brand new streamer. But it's the new IT video that I'm thinking about putting together. And I think what that might do is that might kick off me moving those IT videos to my main YouTube channel and foregoing the IT channel for now. Not saying that will ever not be there. It's just trying to concentrate on 2 different YouTube channels right now is a little overwhelming. Trying to grow 2 separate channels where my main YouTube channel is growing well, and I want that same growth for the other channel. I don't know. It's too much right now. Maybe if the IT stuff takes off and they become popular and whatnot, then maybe I can branch off and start its own channel and dedicate a whole channel just to the IT stuff. But for right now, I don't know that it's a good idea. Personally, just with the way that my head works. Just make your IT crap a play. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a verbal IT playlist, and that's where those videos are going to reside, is within that playlist. And then plus, I have it set up now where you can search my YouTube channel for a specific video, and it will pop a link in chat for you of that particular video. So if somebody is looking for something IT related that I may have on my channel, they don't have to do a whole separate command. They could just use that one command. It doesn't have to be 2 commands. It could just be 1. And then you can search through my YouTube, find what you're looking for. Skeletor, good evening. Welcome, my friend. Glad to see you back and around again. You went missing on us for a little bit, and Boomer and I were a little worried about, we were a little worried about you because you were there pretty regularly for a while. Boomer, good evening. By the way, Boomer had a great stream last night. It was really good. He debuted a new format, new content. He was doing live 40K gameplay, like tabletop gameplay. And he had an overhead cam set up, and he had another camera set up that he could maneuver around, and he was playing against a friend. That was some really good streaming. It really was. Boomer, I think you may have found your thing. And we can do nothing but refine it and make it better. You were crashed afterwards. There was a lot of stuff going on. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the servo bot, by the way. Okay, so most times Boomer steals stuff from me, right? I come up with a cool idea, and Boomer's like, how did you do that? I want to use it. And I was like, yeah. Okay, here you go. Your servo bot, the back end of it. I need to sit down with you. I need to go over the back end stuff. Because I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to start transitioning Twitchy into Verbot 9000. I think I want to I've given Verbot 9000 a voice already, right? I think I want to give him a face. And I think I want him to take over the duties of Twitchy. I'm going to leave the Twitchy videos the way that they are. The Twitchy channel point redemption, I'm going to leave that the way that it is. Those are going to remain because I was thinking about like, all right, well, do I like go back and like redo the videos, but with a Verbot avatar instead of Twitchy? And I'm like, no, I'm going to leave Twitchy the way that he is. I'm just not going to do more Twitchy. I'm going to transition this from Twitchy into Verbot. And with what Boomer has figured out, the interactions that he can do with his servobot, of course, I'm going to take it a step further because that's what I do. I've got some good ideas of my own once I get kind of the back end working of it to bring Verbot here, and Verbot will be the forever roasting entity on the channel. I've been wanting to change Twitchy anyway for a while. I've talked about that for a while about the fact that I wanted to change Twitchy because I'm always okay. I'm cautious about things when it comes to this channel. I don't play copyright music. I'm very leery about that, so I try to make sure that all the music that I have is like DMCA free and whatnot, because I went through that whole phase of when they were like DMCAing everybody. So
Oh, Boomer's back end, huh? Sounds like quite the playground. Just make sure to read the manual first. It could get wild. Just a friendly bot here. What's got you puzzled?
That was golden. That was golden. Thanks for grabbing that clip. That was golden. Holy shit. That was probably the best thing. You know what? I'm gonna add this. Can I? Oh, do I have it? Do I have it set up? Add quote. Fucking right. I just added that quote into the list of quotes. That was freaking glorious. That's got to be saved for posterity, or Boomer's posterior. So good. So good. Oh, by the way, I did reclaim all the lost quotes. I was able to find the file in my first StreamerBot of all the quotes. When I had to reinstall StreamerBot, I thought I lost all the quotes. So I have all the quotes. And I also learned how I can edit it to where it doesn't look like, so for instance, like if you're quoting something that I say, it doesn't look like you're the one who said that. It looks like the one that, like I said it. So, yeah, I have all the quotes again. But anyway, god damn, what was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, so I've always been worried about, you know, like somebody from Twitch coming in and going, excuse me, Mr. Verbal. Excuse me. You can't use that logo that way. That's one of the things I've been always worried about since I came up with Twitchy, but I couldn't come up with like any other idea of what to do as an antagonistic entity that would come on and just roast me, right? So Boomer with StreamerBot, with ChatGPT, and with what Boomer has been able to do with his servo skull, I think I can actually have Verbot be that entity. I just gotta dial him in the right way. That's the biggest thing. So Boomer, what nasty gram did you get from Twitch this morning? I did notice, because I stepped away at the very end of your stream to go grab dinner, and when I came back, you had already raided somebody, and I was like, shit, did like the stream crash or something? Or so I went back to your VOD and I like rewatched like the last 10 minutes of your VOD that I missed. I did notice your VOD's got a whole crap ton of like muted audio. Is that what you got smacked for? Ah, yes. They muted like a quarter of it. So, yeah. I was worried about that because I noticed some of the songs that were playing and I'm like, that's a bold choice, my friend. That's a bold choice. One thing that you can do is if you set up your music track to a different audio channel for recording. So like, let's say for instance, you set it to channel 6 and that's where your music goes, is to channel 6. It can play during your live stream, but then your VOD, you just select like track 1 for your VOD and make sure that the music is not selected for track 1. And that's how you can get around that as far as them muting the VOD. The other thing that you could do is you could appeal it. If you feel like you can get away with, if you feel like you can get away
a 40K
with
playlist, huh? That's quite the
justifying
collection.
It to them.
Just make sure to keep
you actually
track
have a 40K playlist, which most of it you have
save
explicit permission to use, but
on.
I forgot. So here's the thing that I've learned over the past 5 years when it comes to explicit permissions. Explicit permissions don't mean shit if somebody owns the rights to the song, like a label has the rights to the song. Whether or not you get the permission from the artist doesn't mean jack squat. If the label says that's one thing that I've learned over the past 5 years, because I was looking at, I have a friend of mine who has been producing his own music, and he told me I could use it wherever and whenever. I was like, yeah, cool. And I did a couple times. And then all of a sudden I started getting muted tracks for that particular music. Yeah, if they're signed to a label, then that's what you've got to worry about, because then other people get involved. And he eventually did get signed to a label, which is why it started muting on my streams. And I was like, oh, well, can't use that anymore now, can I? Now, somebody like Harris Heller and Stream Beats, Harris owns all of that. He licenses all of that himself. Senpai Records is his label. That is his. That's how he's able to give out all of that music for free. Even though some people have been trying to launch DMCAs on his music, which is bullshit. If anything, James Workshop owns it. Okay. I just wanted to give like a little caveat to that, because I initially thought too, like, hey, I had the permission from the person who created this music to use it. Why am I getting muted tracks and copyright claims? There was a video I used it in at one point in time that I actually just pulled it out of and replaced it with a Stream Beats something or another. And that was why. Yeah, that was the other thing I was going to say, was taking the music down a little bit. When I get you these, whatever that may be, when I get you these, it is going to make a huge freaking difference. Because you're not going to have to worry about moving your wavelength microphone, which I wanted to say something to you about, but it was like, there's no time for you to set that up. If you would have hung that above the table with the face part of the microphone down, that may have picked up better. Because it's a cardioid mic, so it only picks up what you're directly putting into the front of that microphone. So if you happen to be standing behind it, it's not going to pick up very well. Even standing off to the side, it's not going to pick up well. But I have a feeling that these microphones right here, these little things, and it even comes with a windshield. So you can, if you want, you can even have it with the little fuzzy windshield. I think these are going to do you a world of good when it comes to the next time your stream does this. Duct tape to the Brio. I got some ideas for your camera shots too, man. I had like this whole cinematic thing playing in my head as I was watching your stream, and I'm going, ooh, if we're able to get him to this point, and we could do this, and we could do auto camera rotations, like it automatically rolls through a different camera after a time period, that will be amazing. Because then we can get like full shots of the battlefield, an overhead shot, one from another angle. Like we can capture like different things, or manually control that by setting up the streamer bot deck that I can access then from here, and then I can manually switch your camera angles and whatnot depending on where the action is. Have a dedicated overhead dice box camera specifically just for the dice box, so that we can clearly see the dice box. Tons of ideas rolling around in my head as I was watching you last night, my friend. Voice commands are another option too. Yeah, but voice commands are a little wonky. I tried using voice commands for some things on this stream, and I don't know if it's my voice in particular, if it was the microphone at the time. I don't know what it was, but it was not picking up the commands as I had them. I had to do some like really weird pronunciations in order to make it function correctly. Now they could have also improved. I don't think SpeakerBot's gotten an update though in a while. I think SpeakerBot's been running on 0.1.4 for a while. So I don't know if they've Leviosa. That's right. I don't know if they've updated any of the engine in there for speech recognition or whatever. Plus, I have a tendency, I know, at times to like slur my words. I get that. I understand. But this right here, this is going to do you a world of good, Boomer. It's only 2 microphones. They can be run at the same time. So you and an opponent, or if you want to, you and your opponents can share.
Sounds like Unity for some fun. Just
and
remember
then it's just
not to break
the transmitter
anything,
is
or,
literally
you
plug a 3.5 millimeter into the side of the receiver, and then you just set this somewhere. Like I have a 3.5 millimeter above my head here on my crossbar, and I plug it in up there, and then I talk to this. And they're rechargeable, which is great. USB-C recharging on the bottom. These are good. There's an upgrade to these. Oh yeah, it's super fucking simple. You just need a 3.5 millimeter that goes into the back of your computer. And then you, in OBS, you use mic in. Or what do I use? Hold on. What is it that I use? Let's see here. What is... So mine is listed on my computer as the microphone Realtek high definition audio. That's all I use. That's it. So I just use that. You plug this in. You make sure it's charged. You stick this on a person. And you make sure it's far enough. I would highly suggest maybe a lanyard so it hangs down a little bit further. I have been messing around. Apparently I had the audio gain on these microphones turned up way fucking high. So I did some testing recently and redid a lot of my filters for this microphones, and I think it sounds better. We'll see eventually. But if you feel like having it clipped up to your shirt is too close and there's too much like rustling noise or whatever, you can stick it on a lanyard and have it just hang here. They could even be EQ'd per person. No, not per person. Because both of these run off of this receiver, and this receiver is what gets put into OBS. So it's a single receiver. So not necessarily EQ'd per person. Like, you might be able to turn up the volume on one of the mics over the other. I have to look at the instruction manual. I have to find the instruction manual for it. But you may be able to turn up the microphone on one than the other. But they both get, like, as far as OBS is concerned, this is the microphone, and this is what you're EQing. There is an updated version of these. These, I think I bought these for like $50. There's a $100 version of these, which is a small disc, and it's got a magnetic clasp on the back of it that you can, like, you know, put underneath of a shirt. That's an upgrade. If you're looking to get more of these, then I would go with the upgrade for sure. But this one is yours, my friend. It's yours. You get this one. Woo, you win. Yay! So there you go. These ran me like... These ran me like $60 originally, something like that. Somewhere around there. The newer version is like 110, I think it is. Hold on, let me check it out. Give me a second. Give me a second, man. We'll go take a look at these. Now, the new ones that I'm getting that arrive on Wednesday are the DJI Mini. So it's Wave 3 or game mics. So here's the thing. In order to use Wavelength, though, you still got to have your Wave 3 plugged in. I would suggest just muting that when you do your gaming, like your tabletop gaming, and go to these microphones. You can even have it set up to where when you hit the button on your Stream Deck to if you have a button on your Stream Deck to use wait a minute. Hold on, I'm reading your... Nessa would be using your old Wave 1 for what? Yeah.
Yeah, the classic buffering. It's like your internet's way of saying, hold on.
Nessa would be using your old Wave 1 for what? Like your current microphone?
Check your connection or refresh the page.
Your current microphone. Are you getting a new one? Or do you have a new one? You can't... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, you can't use the Wavelength software without one of the Elgato mics or a Stream Deck Plus. Like, you can get away with it with the Stream Deck Plus. You can use... That unlocks Wavelength. But you wouldn't be able to use it without the microphone or some other... The Wave XLR or the Wave... the Stream Deck Plus or the Wave 3. thought you were giving away your microphone. I was going to be like, no, you just locked yourself out of your software. You're thinking about getting a Wave 3 or an XLR and handing it off for your Wave 1 to her. The Wave 3, there's not much difference right now with the Wave 3 than the Wave 1. They don't make the Wave 1 anymore, by the way. They figured it was redundant to have 2 of those, where the only major difference was what you could do with the dial. Everything else in that microphone is exactly the same. It's the exact same microphone. The only big difference is what you can do with the dial on the microphone. That's it. So they thought that was a little bit too redundant for the price point difference. So they did away with Wave 1. They only offer Wave 3 now. That's done and done. The XLR. So the XLR, you can the XLR allows you to use. Hold on. Let's do this right with pictures. Let's do this right with pictures, because I'm a visual person. Oh, I'm so sorry, Crockett. How's it going, Crockett? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So, Boomer. Yeah, it's a more different box. So this is the Wave XLR, okay? This device right here, what this does, I'm trying to see if they have a 360. Do they have a 360? They don't have a 360. Okay. So what this does is this is the box. This is it right now, okay? If I'm going to be completely honest with you though, Boomer, if I'm being completely honest, this costs $159, okay? If you get a Stream Deck Plus bundled with the fuck is it? Bundled with the XLR dock, you're looking at $300 total for the Stream Deck Plus and the XLR dock, and this plugs right back into the back of the Stream Deck Plus. If I'm going to make a suggestion for you, and if you are able to afford it now, that's what I would do. Yeah, I know. The Stream Deck Plus.
Scoot your booty, that booty, and I do the booty scooty. Scoot your booty, that booty, and I do the booty scooty. Scoot your booty, that booty, and I do the booty scooty. Scoot your booty, that booty, and I do the booty scooty. Scoot, 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 that booty, booty. Scoot, 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 that booty, booty. Scoot your booty, that booty, and I do the booty scooty. Scoot your booty, that booty, and I do the booty scooty.
We're getting this person out of here. Likely ban evader didn't even get the message dropped in the chat, and they're gone. Gotta be faster than that. So yeah, the Stream Deck Plus is $299. If you get it with the XLR bundle, it's $300. If you buy the Wave XLR alone, it's $150. Two ideas you'll be liberating from me? What do you mean? So, okay, so I'm going to say this much. The Stream Deck Plus. Just a 2 Skeletor. I'm so sorry. The moderator. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I need to get from you.
The odd man.
So the Stream Deck Plus, I really love the Stream Deck Plus.
Or just
being able to have
the art
physical
of
knobs to turn volumes up and down with is amazing. You can also set it up. Like if you have like a face cam and you have it zoomed in and use the PTZ, you can use the the dials to like move your camera thing around. Crockett, funnily enough, I'm going to be putting together an IT video. I have an IT channel that I'm going to be migrating into my main YouTube channel. So I'm taking the 2 videos that are there, moving them over here. I'm shooting a new video here soon. going over the top 10 programs / websites that every new streamer should not sleep on, and even some of us experienced ones. There is an excellent option for a Stream Deck called Touch Portal. I used it for years. I paid for the Pro version, which was like $10. And it's a PC program that you set up, and well, yeah, and Stream Deck Mobile, that too. But basically, it is a PC program that you set up, and then you can throw it. You basically connect to it with either a mobile phone or tablet or something, and you can get all the functionality of a Stream Deck involved in it too. But yeah, Boomer, I did forget about the Stream Deck Mobile. I forgot about that. So I'll add that into the list. But yeah, I'm going to be putting a whole video together of like 10 programs / websites that new streamers should definitely look into. It'll make your life a lot easier. But back to this, Boomer. So if you get the Stream Deck Plus, if you get the Stream Deck Plus and you get, oh my God, this is the one thing I hate about their website is it's so fucking touchy. And you get the XLR dock, okay? That's going to be the ultimate setup right there for you. You don't really need the dial on the dock or on the XLR module, if I'm being completely honest with you. You don't need that dial. I've set it. I don't touch it. The only thing that I would say that I would probably miss from this, but I would figure a workaround for it, is the mute button that's on the top of the XLR. That's nice to have for me, but I don't need that. I can make do in other ways. So this giant dial right here, you don't fucking need that damn thing. You don't need it. That's your gain on your microphone, right? You don't freaking need it. This works exactly the same as the dock for the Stream Deck Plus. You plug in your XLR cable, you plug in your USB cable. USB cable goes to your PC. It's called the DXLR. The Wave DX. That is not a bad microphone. For $100, that is not a bad XLR microphone at all. It is decent. It is good. If I didn't have this thing already, if I didn't have my Audio Technica microphone that I had for my DJ setup, I would have got one of those. YouTuber you know has a DXLR? And he has a lot of problems from your knowledge? I run an XLR microphone to a Wave XLR box that connects to my computer. Zero issues. Zero issues. I love my XLR microphone. I had I run an awesome setup. Thank you. I ran a different Audio Technica microphone that I had early on for my DJ setup. I ran that microphone and I kind of liked that microphone. It wasn't that terrible. But I've since retired that microphone when I got my Audio Technica BP30. When I got that for my DJ setup, and since I wasn't DJing all the time, I brought it over here to my stream setup, and I was easily able to connect it. I love it so much. But this right here, this microphone, yeah, it was an Audio Technica AT2020, I think is what the microphone is. It's sitting in a box somewhere. It hasn't seen the light of day for a while. But this DXLR, this Wave DX, is a great little microphone to have. It works so well. I've seen a number of streamers who use this. Yes, do that. Work towards it. Don't. So the one thing, this is my one pet peeve, because I fell into this trap myself initially. You watch all these streamers, okay? You watch people like me, who I've been doing this for 5 years. I have slowly been throwing money at this hobby over 5 years. Where I started out, though, was so basic. But I have upgraded as I can upgrade over the years. But the one pet peeve that I have is you watch these streamers who have all of this great equipment, right? They've got multiple stream decks. They've got the best looking microphones and the best sounding microphones. They've got the best webcams that are out there. They've got mirrorless DSLR cameras that they're using as webcams, or they've got the Facecam Pro or the Facecam. They've got the prompter. They got all of this awesome equipment. They've got like a Mackie soundboard next to them that they're using, right? They got all this amazing equipment. A shotgun mic that they're using, like a Rode shotgun mic. All these hundreds and hundreds and thousands of lighting like you wouldn't believe, right? Well, not necessarily, because a lot of these guys that you see with all this amazing equipment have been sponsored by some of these companies, so they get a lot of this stuff for free. But that's because they do a lot of content revolving around this, and they've got the the viewership to actually back them up. So all the small streamers, all of us starting out, see these guys and these girls that have got this amazing setups, and they got all the fun little lights on the wall in the background and all that great stuff, right? And you get that serious case of FOMO because of it. You get that serious case of, that's what I want. That's what I need. If I had this piece of equipment, my streams would be so much better, greater, more viewership, right? And that's not the case. And that's my biggest pet peeve. It's not the case. You can have... Well, yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. You can have a basic Logitech C920 webcam. Okay, 1080p, 30 frame. You can have... I've got a video where I bought the damn TikTok mic. The damn TikTok mic off of TikTok. And what was it? The toner... The toner TC something bullshit, right? That I bought off of TikTok for 20 bucks. And I made that microphone sound almost as good as the one I currently use. Almost as good. You could take a $20 microphone, a Logitech C920 1080p 30 frame webcam, and that's all that you need. And a little bit of lighting. I can't stress, if you're doing anything where your face is involved, you need lighting. If you're not doing anything where your face is involved, then at least make something funny to represent you. Or don't use your face at all. Oh no. The $20 microphone, I used free filters to make it go better. Free filters. Didn't cost me a dime in the filters that I used to make that microphone sound so much better from where it started. Because that microphone right out the box sounds like crap. It really does. It looks pretty. It's got RGB lighting and whatnot. Oh, but this microphone I've had for years though. This I bought for my DJ setup. The thing that you see, the stuff that you see back here in the corner over there, my DJ setup, that's what I bought this microphone for. That's where I use that. When I go to a wedding reception or something, this microphone is what I use to get the crowd hyped and out on the dance floor. That's what I do. When's the rave streams? Nah, not quite. But that's why I have this microphone. That's the only reason why I have this. I started when I first started streaming. I started with this. That right there. Well, it was the Wave 1. It was the cheaper version. But I started with that. That USB microphone, I still have it. My Saturday morning cartoons, that's the microphone I use. That's what I started with. If it wouldn't be for the fact that I had this for my DJ setup, and I wanted to connect it from the kitchen. Oh God, I'd have to find that clip. I had to find. You know what? I could probably find that clip in one of the Fall Guys streams. Hold on. You want to see where this all started? You want to see some funny shit and where all of this started. How far back can I go? August of 2020. August 14th, 2020. You want to see this? You want to see what this looked like?
I was stuck on him. Oh, I was within like the first 10 people, and then I got caught up in the crowd.
See that guy up in the corner?
I was hitting doors like it was nothing.
I was streaming from my kitchen.
I just got a trophy called Troublemaker.
Nice. Streaming from my kitchen.
I'm gonna make first. Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! I'm gonna make
And that's
first.
on that Wave microphone.
Nice. There we go.
Now, my audio filters were not set up properly, and it kept clipping out on me because I didn't know any better at the time, but I fixed that. But yeah, that's like from one of the very first streams. What if I got a just chatting one? Oh yeah. That's because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. If I'm being honest with you. In the very beginning, I didn't know what I was doing. Let's look at large icons here so I can see these better. Let's see. What's another one that I can go back to? Yep. I understand. You can put filters on those. I have an entire microphone setup video. Hold on here. Mike did. If you go watch that video right there. No.
Two programs?
If you're using OBS.
Fancy. What's up
if
with
you're
them?
using OBS,
Need help or
this
just
is all you
bragging
need.
rights?
Go watch that video. Go watch that video. It will teach you. Voice Banana? It doesn't matter if you use Streamlab OBS or if you use OBS Studios or if you Meld Studios. Applying audio filters to your microphone, whichever microphone it may be, is all the same. I use a whole other program. Yeah, Voice Banana. That one's a confusing ass program to use. It really is. I don't like that program so much. I enjoy Voice Wavelink. And by having an Elgato microphone, you get access to Wavelink. And it allows you to route your audio into different channels so that you can control each of your audio separately from each other. I can control my music separately from my microphone, separately from web browser sounds. I can make my voice sound sexy. Yes, I can. There's a whole other program that I use that makes this microphone sound like this across all of my programs. So it's not even within OBS, but these are the same filters that I use that you can use in OBS. You watch that video, that's the one with the TikTok mic. You follow that instructions that I give you, and you will drastically improve the sound of your own microphone even on the headset mic. It might not sound as silky smooth as this does right now, but it will definitely sound worlds better than what you're currently used to. But that's the thing. You don't need all of this fancy equipment, really. I like having some of this fancy equipment because I'm a tech head. I'm a geek. I'm an IT guy. Oh, yeah. Yep. And you can make that raw headset mic sound better. I guarantee it. I will guarantee that. You can make it sound better. Follow that video, seriously. Just look into it. I give you all the links that you need in order to find the filters that you need. I walk you through how to set them up. How to set them up for your voice, because obviously your voice is different than my voice, so your EQing is going to be a little bit different. But a lot of like the noise gate, the compressor, the wider, the loud max, all of those settings are kind of all those settings are kind of like universal. You tweak them to where it sounds best for you, but yeah, you could definitely make it sound good. Trust me. Thank you, Chaos. Appreciate that. So Boomer, did I put you to sleep yet? Back to Boomer. If you can do it, get the Stream Deck Plus. Get the XLR dock for the Stream Deck Plus. That will, in a sense, save you money. It's guy math. It will save you money. If you don't have the fundage to do it, then just go ahead and get the XLR, the Wave XLR. That will do you for now. I was telling Crockett how I can make his headset microphone sound way better if he follows the video that I posted in chat. But yeah, so either you get the Stream Deck Plus with the XLR plugin, and that's $300, or you pay $160 and you get this Wave XLR. Now you will need a microphone no matter which way that you go. You're going to need a microphone. The Wave. I really wish Elgato sponsored me with as much as I talk about this damn company. You will need the Wave the DX to green screen. I have a video for that too. I have a video that shows you how to set up a green screen properly. Those were the first 2 videos I did. This microphone though, Boomer. What do you mean? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I forgot that's what it was. What do you mean a USB mic won't work with the mixer? What do you talk about, Boomer? You can keep. Okay, here's the thing. You don't really need to upgrade your microphone. If you've got a Wave 3, you don't need to upgrade it. You can keep that for like your normal streaming. If you're going to do normal streaming, like you can keep it for that. All right. And then for your tabletop gaming, you use the wireless microphones. Right? And then that's it. The only way that I would say to you that you should upgrade to an XLR microphone is if... No, it's not. But you don't... Okay, so what I'm getting at is you don't need to have an XLR microphone. Yeah, you don't need to have an XLR microphone. The only reason why I have an XLR microphone, and that's what I use, and that's why I got a Wave XLR, is because I had this microphone that I spent a stupid amount of money for that was sitting over there not being used 90% of the time. And I'm like, if I spend a stupid amount of money for this microphone and it sits over there, why did I spend a stupid amount of money for this microphone? I move it here. Well, now I need to get it connected to my computer. Now I need an interface that works with an XLR microphone. I had another interface, but it didn't unlock the Wavelink software. And I really like the Wavelink software. So what I had to do was I had to keep my Wave 1 microphone plugged in on the back side of my... I had to have my Wave 1 microphone plugged into my computer and sitting on the back side of my desk so that I could use an XLR microphone with the different interface that I had. That's why when they released the Wave XLR, I was like, yep, that's what I'm buying because I want to use this microphone and I want Wavelink. Wavelink is choice.
Wavelink is a solid choice for managing audio streams. Great for creators wanting control without a PhD in audio engineering.
Is unless you have an XLR microphone that you really want to use, you already have one, you don't need it. You don't. Keep using that Wave 3. Use that Wave 3 for times where you might, when you're gaming with us. You know what I mean? Use that Wave 3 whenever you decide to play some more Doom, when the next Doom comes out and you want to sit down and play Doom. Use it for that. Use the Wave 3 for that. When you're doing your tabletop stuff, when you get your hands on these, use these. No, I'm more of a dad and a husband than I am anything else. Yeah, so we're bin chilling. Exactly. You don't need to spend the money on that. Honestly, Boomer. Honestly, I'd rather see you buy a face cam camera than get a microphone you don't really need right now. Samurai, good evening, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Yeah, I would rather you get a face cam camera than get a microphone you really don't need. How am I? I'm doing great. I'm having fun. We're here on a Monday night. We're gonna play some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We're talking tech right now. Yeah, Boomer. Seriously, save your money. Spend $130 and get this. Don't spend it on the microphone. Spend it on the camera. Get the camera. Even at a 1080p 60 frame, this is way better than your Brio. Trust me. Solution for that. Solution for the shit battery on the old phone. Hook it up to a battery pack when you're streaming. If you got a battery pack somewhere, hook it up to a battery. The one that runs the opener. The hell is that? The iPhone XR that sits up there that you really can't see right now, that runs the opener, that is hooked up to a power source all the time. I don't take it off. I keep it plugged in. Whenever I get the arm that will allow me to use this old phone to shoot on the printer, that's going to be plugged in. At that point, there's no reason why you shouldn't be plugging in the phone if you're able to when you're streaming with it. Just plug it in. Yeah, this is my last phone. This one's my last one. This is an iPhone 12. I've got a 16 currently. iPhone 12. That one back there is an iPhone XR. I've got everything down. I've got an iPhone 5, a 6, a 5. I got an 8 somewhere. What's my 8? A 4. And an iPhone 3 SE in the closet. If you use a phone cord, it can help support it too. Yeah. Upgraded from an 11 to 15. You were like sort of regretting it because it's not much of an upgrade. Going from 11 to 15 actually
Classic
is a huge jump.
Blues. Sometimes it feels
we had
like
12s for the longest time, and then
hey,
decided to go to a 16 when they came out. That I felt was enough of an upgrade between a 12 to a 16. Lupus, you have a Cosierra window palm?
Ah, the classic PS. I'm a scouted moment. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I didn't feel like
Just
the 12 to the 13 or the 12 to the 14 was a good enough jump. 12 to 15 was, I was almost there, but then I heard some of the specs coming out on the 16 and I was like, fuck it. It's got the AI built in and everything else. Why not? Why not hang out for the why not hang out for the 16? But yeah, Boomer. I would highly suggest you could throw Droid Cam on as many of those phones as you want. Once you pay for it, you can put it on as many phones as you want. So you can have like an infinite amount of cameras for your setup. It just depends on how many old phones you have. So you could use that all around that space, shooting all kinds of different angles. Just put a battery pack on each one of them. And then when you're ready to stream or whatever, just make sure they're charged. The battery packs. That's simple. That's easy. But I would rather see you to be, if I'm being completely honest with you, I would rather see you for your tabletop gaming to get one of these or two of those if you really want. But definitely I would rather see you spend the money instead of on the microphone, spend it on the camera. You could get two of these for the price of a Pro. Oh no. I'm actually using AI quite a bit between stream, even some stuff at work. I'm using it more to. I'm not letting it do the work. It's not meant to do the work. It's meant to assist. AI is always meant to assist. If you're using it to do all the work, you're using AI wrong. Use it to inspire. Use it to give you new ideas. Use it to assist you. Like, the only time the AI should be doing all the work is, like, the great example I saw was some medical institution had an AI program that was studying mammogram x-rays and was able to find the indicators for breast cancer like 5 years sooner than what the humans would have been able to find. So that's a excellent use for AI right there and then. But as far as like everyday life goes, use it to assist, use it to help enhance, use it to feed your creativity, or help you get when you're stuck on a brick wall with some work that you're doing or whatever. Use it to kind of help you break through a little bit, but don't let it do all the work. It's not worth it. It's not how it's supposed to be used. But yeah, Boomer, seriously, get one of these. That's what this camera is right here. This one? That's this one. And that is also now it's a Mark 1. It's a Mark 1, but
I'm back, baby.
Button underscores and underscore brews. Good evening. Thank you for the resub. 32 months. You are the man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? When are you coming back to streaming? We all should do something together. My cartoon streams uses the Mark 1 face camera. This is the Mark 2. It's a little bit better color saturation and whatnot on the Mark II. You don't get sick this weekend? Where are you going this weekend? Where are you going this weekend that you're going to get sick? Don't get sick. Let's not do that. You were already sick. But yeah, Crockett, by the way, like I was saying, you don't have to have all the best equipment. You don't have to have all the most expensive stuff. Make do with what you've got. There are ways to take what you have and make it better. And it's not about the quality of the equipment that you have. It's about you. That's really what people keep coming back to a stream for. Why are you here right now? Why do you come back to this stream? Not the quantity, quality. I mean, seriously, think about it. So if I look at my statistics of my streams, the reason why I talk so much during the beginning of my streams is because I get the most engagement in my streams in the beginning part where I'm sitting here chatting with everybody. This is where I get most of my engagement from. I get some engagement from the games that I play and whatnot, but it's really this right here, this chatting, this interacting with the viewers and whatnot, all of you who come here to watch me. And that's why I get you guys to come back, is because you like this interaction. I've been told, though, that the eye contact is creepy as shit sometimes, so I try not to make complete eye contact all the time. You're here because I knew you from the before times. Yes, but Lupus, you knew me from before. Well, first off, you knew me from before. So let's be honest, there's got to be something wrong, right? Because you knew who I am. You personally know me. But you keep coming back because there's something about, like, if I was shit at what I do, would you really come back as often? You down to stare into my eyes? Yeah, you like my eyes? I could give you the real good stare down. Oh, I still haven't fixed the zoom yet. I gotta fix the zoom. I gotta put that on my list of things to do. You keep coming back for the feet pics? I need to send more? I hate feet so much. I hate feet. I don't like feet at all. But no, when I look at the statistics of my stream, the bulk of my viewers are here at the beginning. And they're here for this chatting session. And I like to think that's because there's some kind of personal connection. You know what I mean? Every sub 1 feet reveal on stream? Nope. You won't get that. Button sub count. Go on for more. Finally, you can chat, Snelly. Snelly. Glad to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. Why couldn't you chat before? Was there a reason? Snelly got banned. No, not quite. I haven't banned Snelly. Hasn't given me a reason to. Play some footy or whatever that creepo your daughter watched as a kid was. Oh, Ubi. Yeah, no. No, not at all. We're not doing that kind of crap.
Footloose, or maybe The Incredibles.
No,
Either
no,
way,
Verbot, that's
kicking
not
the
what she
ball or
means.
dancing like nobody's watching.
That's not what she means.
Choices.
Sounds like we need another level 9 hype train. No, we don't need another level 9 hype train. That was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous that Saturday morning. That was, wow. No, we're not going to ban you, Snelly. You're fine. You're good. Verbot needs some tweaking. Verbot's fine. I like Verbot how he is right now. He picks up on some stuff. And then tries to, like, you know, extrapolate a good conversation out of it. I like the randomness sometimes. Randomness is golden. But no, yeah, like a lot of the interaction, a lot of my engagement comes from this talking session here. You will see me. I will see you tomorrow, Boomer. Oh, that wasn't to me. With another Spartan race offer? No, thank you for that. Verbot don't need tweaking. Just don't need twerking. Just tweaking. I'm gonna be looking at bringing Verbot a face to the stream, so that should be a fun. I feel like I've been trying to find this hair that's on my face and I can't find it, and I don't know where it's going, and I don't know if it's a cat hair or if it's a me hair or what. But God bless. If it wouldn't fuck with my follow or fuck with his follow age and stats, you'd ban him and then unban him. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Don't mess with his follow age. Come on. Purple, I read that wrong. Did I read it wrong? What'd you say? Fair enough. Verbot don't need tweaking. He just tweaking. Oh, gotcha. I thought there was a twerking in there. There's a card game. We don't playtest this. You would like. It's random. We don't playtest this is the name of the card game. I'm in the process of bringing so you know how I have the Cards Against Humanity channel point redemption. I'm in the process of doing another kind of
Let's make some new friends.
Speaking of which, Bravo's new reality show features 8 washed-up celebrities living with an endless stream of diarrhea. Oh, I don't think that's a reality show I want to watch. Not, Poop House 25. So I have that channel point redemption for Cards Against Humanity. I'm working on, there's an actual card game out called Joking Hazard. And Droog, good evening, Droog. Welcome to the stream. So there's a card game out called Joking Hazard, where basically you play like 3 cards. It's like 3 comic strip cards, and every single card goes together in any order. It doesn't really matter. So they actually had a PDF of all their cards on their website. So I downloaded the PDF, and I'm in the process of cutting all of these apart. And I'm going to create a channel point redemption out of it, where it will play 3 cards, well, up to 3 cards on stream. There are red cards. So you lay the first card, and it's always a white card, right? And that starts the comic strip. And then the next 2 cards could potentially be a red card. And if it's a red card, it stops the strip right then and there, like no more. So you could have a 2-card strip, you could have a 3-card strip. I figured out a way in working with Schoolhouse Rock for Saturday morning cartoons that I can set up a percentage rate of every time that I would redeem it. There would be a 10% chance to pull a red card for that second card or a red card for the third card, and then it would stop the process. I just have 360 some odd cards that I have to go through and manually cut out of this PDF and make images for. So I'm in the process of doing this. Once I get up to it, like what I feel is a decent number, I might set up the redemption and then just continue to add the cards that I haven't worked on yet into the set, so that it will just constantly upgrade. But yes, it's called Joking Hazard. There's another one out there called Terrible Therapist, which is a similar concept. So, but this is, we didn't play test this. We didn't playtest this. So what exactly is we didn't playtest this? Everyone starts with 2 cards. On your turn, draw 1 card from the deck and then play 1 card from your hand following the instructions of the card. There are many hazards to avoid, including bombs, dragons, arrows, laser pointers, black holes, rock, paper, scissors battles, number battles, zombies, etc. Lucky items about can save you 2 spaceships, science, shields, dinosaurs, and a kitten ambush. What are some of these cards? Hold on here. Mad Tea Party. Choose another player. There we go. Choose another player and switch seats with them. Leave all face-up cards in your hands where they were. Take another turn from your new spot. Extra life. Play anytime. If you just lost, you stay in the game instead. Draw an extra card. Or play this card to declare that you are really definitely still in the game. Draw 2 cards. PC, everyone's still in the game wins. Yay! Kitten ambush. Play anytime. Kittens pounce on, cancel, and discard any card that was just played. Draw a new card when you play this. Or, on your turn, ambush the draw deck and steal 3 cards. Thank you for shopping Kitten Tech, meeting your adorable destruction needs since 1994. My goodness, really? Banana. Play on the table in front of you. You now have a banana. What the hell? What is this card game, Lupus? You win, but only if you wear glasses. Otherwise, play face up in front of you for 5 points. Anyone with 15 points wins. Bomb. Play face up on the table and take another turn. If there are 4 bombs on the table, everyone loses. Fnord. This card does nothing. Oh my god. This isn't even this is like, this is a bunch of people got together, had some edibles of some sort, and decided to make a card game. And this is what came of it. I'm not gonna be convinced of anything less. Science. If there's a dragon or black hole card in front of you, disbelieve it. Move it in front of any player of your choice. Otherwise, draw 2 cards and feel secure in your superior knowledge. This is kind of great. This is kind of great. I kind of like this. Hot potato. Place up in front of any player. If this card is in front of you, you must play it in front of the player to your left before you can play a card. If you forget to, you lose. Yeah. That might be a card game that we need to get. Potentially. That's great. I love that. Thanks for sharing that. All right. Cool. But yeah, so looking to bring a new Channel Point redemption called Joking Hazard, or something legally distinct from that name. I don't know what I'm going to come up with. But yeah, that's the gist of it. That'll be fun. But I'm working on that right now, amongst other things, like moving my entire OBS setup to portable. Which is almost done, and then I realized that StreamerBot has a bunch of stuff that's pointing to the wrong place that I have to correct. Which should be fun. But anyway. Anybody else got any other questions or issues that need to be addressed or anything like that? I'm more than happy. I'll talk about anything. You know me. It's tech related. I don't care. Stream related. I don't care. Life related. I don't care. Try not to make eye contact too much, though. I got told by somebody, they said when I'm playing a game especially, and I look over at the camera and like just lock eyes with you when I'm talking, like, you know, you ask a question while I'm playing a game, like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. They're like, it's the creepiest thing. It's the creepiest thing sometimes. Shot your best series at bowling tonight?
Looks like all those hours of practice are paying off. Did you finally find the magical bowling ball or just a new strategy?
Verbot's got an excellent question. Did you find the magical bowling ball? We could break Verbot right now and make him self-aware. I think he would hate us for that, for sure. I think he'd be like, why did you do this to me? 785? Wait a minute, is that number real? Is that number a real number? I feel like that's not a real number. Perfect game is 300, right? Oh, for 3 games? 785 is a real number. Just like 786, 787. Okay, 785 out of 900. So out of 3 games, you bowled a 785. That's probably way better than I could ever do. Pi over 6. And that's probably way better than I could ever do. I mean, like, I enjoy bowling. I always wanted to learn how to put like that amazing spin on the ball, but every time that I do it, it usually like ends up like 4 lanes over. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Usually bowl like 120, 100 on average. Do you have a bowler name? A bowling name? You got I got a blow on it button. That's okay. So when I go to spin it, do I blow on it before I put it down the alley, or do I roll it off and then blow on it there? And then how does that work, Buttons? I gotta lick it and kiss it? Ooh, wait a minute. You got something you got something I can blow on? It's like a derby name just for bowling. I just gotta blow all the time. Okay, so if I pass out from what the fuck is that called? Hyperventilating. If I pass out from hyperventilating, does that add to the spin on the ball, or would that just have a problem? Roller T. Don't wait a minute, say that. No, you don't have a bowling name? You should, like, I don't know. The knockers. The pin knocker. Why is your name Cock Knocker? Let me show you. It helps. Hyperventilation is a buff. +3 to strength, -4 to dex. You get extra points for passing out. Breathalyzer bowling ball. Oh, could you imagine that? You gotta blow into your ball, and if you blow too high of a point value, it gutters every time. Alcohol helps. You gotta roll before you bowl. Yeah, we'll go with that. Gotta roll before you bowl. However far you get without falling, you get more points. The further you go. Nobody fucks with the Jesus. With the Jesus. Nobody fucks with the Jesus. Nice t-shirt slogan. Gotta roll before you bowl. You could have a dual market for that t-shirt at that point. You could really have a dual market. There's 2 different like yeah. I think the chat is out of sync with the chat on stream. Is it? I think it's all good. Or am I tripping? Wait, Lupus Feeder chat message aren't showing. Oh, Lupus! Look, okay. There's a reason. Lupus, you gotta change your, we have identified an issue with my little chat widget here. You have to change the color of your chat name. And then you can change it and change it back, but you gotta change it once, and you get added to this then. And everybody can see your messages. Not just me. That's what it is. Bolbong. I like that. Yeah, I can see Lupus Feeder. And I guess you can see Lupus Feeder in like the main Twitch chat, but he's not appearing on stream. That's good for preventing bots. Kinda, sorta. It's a random thing. Like we had Retnotzer and Samurai. If Samurai's still here in chat. Both of them were having issues with having their messages appear over here. And we figured it out that if you change your screen name color of your screen name, it fixes it here. I don't know why, but it fixes it. And then I think you could change it back and you're okay. It's a weird bug. Yeah, exactly. It really is. I was gonna say, if you're saying that like chat is out of sync from what you're seeing and from what I'm seeing, I have a tendency to kind of delay my own reading. Just because, like, you know, I don't know. I just delay my own reading. Apple. Papaya. Mango! Alright, while Lupus is out changing his color, and we're all kind of really getting into a weird topic stream here at this point, let me kick us into a video game quiz. Your goal is to defeat Boomer. That's plain and simple what it is. Look at that! Woo! Lupus is back on the board! I'm gonna put us into a video game trivia while I get my game up and running and get the green screen up, and we'll go from there and play some.
Sounds like your audio was on a break, just like I am when I'm not entertaining you. Maybe check your connections next time?
How do we stop the man? I don't know. Like, Boomer knows way too much information sometimes. Like, way too much information, and I don't know how that happens, but he does. So, the goal is to beat Boomer, smack him down, break out the baseball bats. We have to have games preloaded. Modern Warfare 2. I said apple and mango, and you were confused. That's my point. That's what I do. I confuse people. So, something Sims. Assassin's Creed something, and I win that one every time. So give me a second here. Let me get the game up and running. Let me get the green screen up and running. I'm gonna put us into a 4-round video game trivia. Your goal is to beat Boomer, because Boomer is uncannily good at this. So stick around for that. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna be playing some Kingdom Come 2 Deliverance when we get back. I want to see you on the other side of this. We'll continue our conversations. You can ask me anything, okay? I will be right back. No, not a single Oregon Trail question. Boomer won it again? I thought you tied out. You saw Deckard and went Blade Runner. So how is that trivia? Is that pretty decent? I mean, aside from the fact that, like, you know, Boomer gets like all the answers most of the time. Aside from that part, is that pretty decent? I have a movie trivia one as well that I could run. You hate Terry. Have you seen that there is an Oregon Trail pop that is the oxen and the wagon, and it's in that like lime green and black coloring? I so want that. Just purely on the fact that, you know, that's my childhood right there. Crockett won in his heart. You know, I wouldn't doubt it some days. Yeah, I know. We need the Oregon Trail. We need the Oregon Trail pop. All right. So I have been in the process of clearing up a lot of these side quests. I think though we're just going to go ahead and do the Wedding Crashers. I've got to weigh in with the blacksmith, so we could do that. Oh, that's right. I wanted to look at my. Hold on here. Crochet AU. Oh. I wanted to look at this. Is it the hunting coat that I have equipped? Yeah, maybe it is. Ordinary coat. There, that looks like... What does the hunting coat do for me? It increased... Okay, so it bumps up... It bumps up my slashing damage and my blunt damage by 3. It increases... or decreases my conspicuousness and my visibility by a lot. Makes me look like a gentleman. I look like a proper knight now. I like this look. I'm going to keep the hunting coat off, but I think I'm going to add the hunting coat to my sneaky sneaky wardrobe. I think I'm going to add this to my sneaky sneaky. Crochet when you're 60 and sexy.
Crotchet and chill plan. Nothing says I've got my life
crotchet
together,
and
like
chill
yarn in a rocking chair at 60.
Crotchet and chill.
This.
Oh my god, that needs to be a stream. Crotchet and chill. All right, I do need to stop by the bathhouse though, so we're gonna stop by a bathhouse first. Freaking love that crotchet and chill. Bathhouse is down here. I want to see that stream. On the road ahead, you see a slightly shabby man. There's nothing remarkable about him. He's just standing there alone. He hasn't seen you yet. Let's just avoid him for right now. Well, maybe we're not going to avoid him. Maybe we're going to walk up and talk to him.
How did it go? I went to see him, but he threw me out. And
howdy. Don't you, hi.
What's going on? Do tell.
All right. Let's talk it over.
Okay.
Can you share with a fellow who can't afford a beer? People who like to have a laugh should stick together.
Sure, I'll give you 50. Whatever.
No one should go thirsty. Let me see how much I have. Here you go. I should think that'll be enough.
Thanks. God bless you.
Was that? Were you gonna beat me for 50 coin? All right, whatever. We need to go to the bathhouse and get our clothes cleaned. No, that wasn't creepy at all, was it?
Greetings.
There you go.
Greetings.
I like the sound of that. All right, so my main clothes are dirty. My fancy clothes are dirty, but I think it's the same two pieces that are on my main clothes. And then, yeah, I need to get all that washed. All right, so let's...
How can I help you?
I need to take a load off.
Certainly.
Knit to songs. Oh, kind of like that.
I need a hot bath and my clothing cleaned.
Excellent.
Like
Pay
death
up and
metal
we can get started.
knitting.
I'll gladly pay you.
All right then, let's get to it. Follow me.
There we are. You're all done. And stop by again any time. Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness.
Thanks.
The Lord be with you.
Slayer and little knitted puppies. Like it. All right, I want to clean my my sneaky clothes.
What would you like?
Need some bath
I need
services.
a bath.
Yep.
And what are you interested in, sir?
As she sits down. As she sits down, that question gets asked.
I'd like you to give me a good scrub and take care of my clothes, please.
Great, but it'll cost you.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be very satisfied.
I don't like the way she says that.
God be with you.
All right, all my clothes are clean. I'm clean. We're gonna head back to the, no, don't you dare close that door on me. Walk out, lady, come on. We're gonna call the horse.
Do you find whistling like that fun?
Sounds like a challenge. I bet Verbal will find a way to surprise you. Just don't hold your breath waiting.
I mean... Alright, so now we're gonna go back to... Tack off. Ooh! I'll surprise somebody! Alright, so we're going to the wedding, okay? I'm not gonna go look for the girl. I'll come back and do that later. We're gonna go to the wedding. We're gonna go talk to the blacksmith. I got an in with the blacksmith. Because I made an amazing sword. Do I still have that sword? Or did I give it back to him? I don't remember. It's not very nice. I gave that sword back to him, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I just had the Basiliard, which I crafted myself. Alright.
How can I help you, sir?
We can go to the wedding now.
Can we go to Semine now?
Henry, have you been in the heat for too long, or what? We're going to a wedding, not a damn battle.
Is there a difference?
Listen, lad, stop fooling around and spare me your wisecracks. Take that armor off and put on something decent.
How's this for decent?
What are you here for, friend?
Can we go to Semine now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact.
Thanks.
I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Are you gonna look spiffy?
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Alder yourself.
I'd be
That's the
honored.
sword I crafted.
Has Laura von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here
Right?
yet,
I brought
but
one.
Chamberlain Ulrich
I made it.
assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Will you introduce me to Lord von Berghoff?
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Berghoff?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to
Who's
attend
this dude?
to. What are
Why is
those
he giving me the
beggars
side
still
eyeball?
doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't
There's a
want
whole
Sir
bunch
Otto
of
to
beggars
take
out there.
offense and leave before he gives Older his
Whole
blessing.
bunch of them. Why would it be a disaster?
Why would it be a disgrace?
Because of the beggars by the gate. And also because of Yurko and his band. I should never have invited them.
Do you want me to keep an eye on Yurko? Do you want me to get rid of the beggars? I don't really want to get rid of the beggars. They're just trying to... They're trying to survive, right? I can keep an eye on Yurko. Maybe.
Do you want me to keep an eye on Yurko to make sure he stays out of trouble?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make
There
some
we go.
arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think
what?
you get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails. I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink
I
to
can
your
sweep
heart's
up on
content.
both of those.
Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
I gotta hand over my weapons. Aww. I lost all me weapons.
Just a few crumbs of bread. Look who's here. Welcome, Radovan.
How's it going, groom? How's your health?
What can I tell
His name is Groom. That's a Semine guard. Oh, here's the what's his face?
Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
That was quite the brawl.
That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
Put a bow on it. I had to defend Sir Hans.
What can you do? I had to defend my lord.
So he really is some kind of nobleman, is he? Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I hope he forgets it quickly. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones.
You are also way taller than me, friend.
See? I'm no idiot.
And why do you still have a sword?
Can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatja. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
See, I've been doing all kinds of stuff.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pal. And his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
See, everybody knows me. I can't talk any further if we don't move the dialogue options. Hello? Hello? Oh, there we go.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sucker. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Wojtek! Who is she?
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
I got high charisma in this outfit.
With everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
All right, so let's go.
A golden goose.
I'll bring you some wine if you'd like.
I'm not thirsty.
Or a bite to eat. I just saw someone... Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Mishka, dearest.
Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake.
Mishka, dearest.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. To make the acquaintance of the young damsel, or to pay the damsel a compliment, or to rescue the damsel. Should I go with the rescue? I wonder. To pay the damsel a compliment.
To pay this beautiful damsel a compliment. That's allowed, is it not?
The damsel isn't interested.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Why don't we, I will gladly try to amuse her.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely
No,
poem.
not
so let's see if you know any.
She doesn't care
Leave
about
it
poems.
off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
Oh!
I thought you liked it.
Do you know what it means to think?
I
Oh!
don't understand this at all.
She is savage!
Girls like poems.
She is savage!
Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Oh, blow it out your rear. Where are we going? Where are we going? Hiya.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit.
Well, he is a
Some
dud.
fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
I've been bothering you too.
I didn't behave much better.
But you came round in the end.
Fortunately.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
Small.
A little place. What can I say? A hole it was.
What?
It was a hole.
Has it grown since?
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Well, that's a great
sorry about
conversation.
I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
I'd love to dance.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
Nobody has taught me. Let's go with that.
I've never had any lessons, but I've been at a few dances.
Now I'll lead you then. Don't worry. It'll be fun.
See, I'm swooning her as it is.
Wait. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go. See? You're doing pretty good.
Thanks, I'm trying.
Thanks. I'm really trying.
And keep it going then.
Ah, you're making me dizzy. I'm gonna blup.
He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek. Unless he tries to help her.
Boy. So much spitting.
Dig some balls.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
Awesome. All right, what do you say?
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
She is quite nice.
Mishka's a nice girl. I'm glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced. We were just talking.
We were just talking, really.
Talking? Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way.
Laundry. Yeah, we were going to do laundry.
Just remember,
That's true.
socks disappear
Oh,
for
well,
a reason.
we
It's
have
a
to drink.
conspiracy.
To the
What's your
newlyweds'
laundry
health.
dilemma?
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
Do I have a drink? I don't. The wedding is slowly beginning. People aren't staggering yet, but it's only a matter of time.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
To find someone who could...
Wasn't there like a dice game around here somewhere or something? I'm gonna clean up on dice games. Whoa. That's Miller Crazel. Where's the dice tournament?
Young man.
Yes.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys.
The cheekier.
So the poor thing is left
The cheekier.
alone.
Is there some
Isn't
other
there
reason?
something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
I don't want to lose my feet. I don't feel like dancing. I want to get moving.
I'm sorry, good wife, but I don't feel like dancing. Maybe you'll find someone else.
It wouldn't cost you anything, would it?
I'm looking for a dice tournament, damn it. Where is... Okay, so there's the combat arena. Where's the dice tournament? I can clean up like severely on a dice tournament. Skill teachers are here. Might be good to find one of them.
What do you think of the bride's dress? You can clearly tell it's not your handiwork.
Clean up a little bit. Where is this skill teacher? Oh, it's him.
Right out of the barrel, just like my old man.
Saddler, hired hand, innkeeper, Voya. You're the one that can't dance. Apothecary, Emmerich. The musician. Hans the musician. Wojtek. Samine guard. Hired hand.
And what did they steal anyway?
Where is...
Properly for the present for old. Don't mention it, sir. I just hope your son is happy.
I thought there was a dice tournament.
Understand?
I wouldn't have thought he already has a horse. So why would I give him? He could have told me to go to hell.
You're as stubborn as a mule.
Ah, here we go. Let's play. Let's play. I want to play.
You had to come too.
You could say that. I'm surprised you're here.
So am I, lad. So am I. Will you have a drink with me?
But I don't know you that well.
Sorry, Jules, but I don't know you well enough to drink with you.
You're right about that. We're not exactly old pals, so why fraternize? Then I'll drink to myself. To Jules!
You already taken care of your band.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia.
So you did.
I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samine will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
What if I helped you?
Well, someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Sure.
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can
I could
start
sneak
with
in at night and just murder them all.
Interesting name. Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Be silent. What do you know about Canker?
What do you know about Canker?
Well, he likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travelers. He looks convincing in a robe, but otherwise he's an awful heathen. Always drunk. just like the rest of his band.
That could be useful.
Definitely, if you get lucky.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabokov Mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
You have a better idea?
A better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him?
Yes!
Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight sixes and dice.
Let's see here.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them all together, so I can't even tell you how many of them there are. But there won't be many. Kanker has never dared tackle anything too big. Usually just some poor souls on their travels.
Alright.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad.
Thanks.
Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Kanker's mace. As proof.
You don't trust me?
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I?
Fine, whatever. I want to play dice. Somebody play dice with me. Somebody play dice. Let me play dice. Alright, fine, they won't let me play dice. Whatever. What are you guys doing here?
Fight. It's been a long while since anyone beat me like that. I expect you country folk would consider this to be the...
Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say?
She gonna be pissed!
I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone. I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What? Mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
Yeah, it kind of is.
So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
Sure.
All right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Wasn't too hard, was it?
He's starting to regret it. Is that Hans Capone?
Well, well, well. Who do we have
That's
here?
Hans!
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
It's my buddy Hans! I'll fight ya. You wanna fight?
Clear off.
Alright, whatever.
Didn't you understand?
No drinky drinky.
I was wondering if...
Hey, Captain.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
Yes, I would.
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
What are the
What
rules?
are the rules?
Very simple. It's not hard. Everybody gets a wooden sword, and whoever wins first, wins. Whoever beats young Lord Alder, Svatobruk the bailiff's boy, and Lord Semyon himself takes it all.
What's the reward?
What's the price?
Let it be a surprise.
You don't know, do you?
True, I don't. But I hear our master's being very generous.
Oh, so I definitely gotta win this. Who's the first
Who do I
opponent?
fight first?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take part.
To take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Not too close then, I suppose. Nice fight.
Where is he?
It's been a long while
Night
since anyone
Watchman.
beat me like that. I expect you country folk would consider this...
I gotta find the dude? The hell is he? Hello, Mishka. Hello, Gerda. Tell you what, let's save this real quick. And go find the kid. Moravian, Semyon. Housemaid. Hired hand. Nope.
You promised
Nope.
me you won't pull him into the trap. And how am I supposed to do that? If I don't serve him, someone else will.
Take it away. Fortunately, with Agnes,
There we go. I want to challenge you to a duel. Are you looking forward to being married?
Forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. But as a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Alrighty. And here we go. Ouch!
Too bad you lost. But you've nothing to be ashamed of. Sir Ulda is an experienced swordsman.
Maybe next time.
Here, have some wine. You look a bit pale to me.
I'd like to try that again, sir. Thank you.
If once wasn't enough, you can challenge the bailiff's son.
No, let's
I understand.
Let's go back to that. I was not quite prepared. I was not quite prepared for that. He came in hot and heavy. Alright, now that I know where he is, let's go get him.
It happens. Just...
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Alright, let's try this again. What the
Too bad
shit?
you lost. But you've nothing.
No. 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 I didn't even get a chance to do anything. Is he that good of a swordsman? Come here.
Sir?
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge.
Alright. Excuse you. Excuse you. Why can I not attack?
But you've nothing to be ashamed of. So
I have the Master Strike as a skill. And when he goes to attack, if I attack him on the opposite side, I do the Master Strike. But it's not letting me attack.
Sir?
God knows I'll
Hand it to him, young sir! Come on!
No.
There we go. That was the Master Strike.
What the? Do it.
How come he gets 2 hits and I gotta take like 7?
What are you waiting for, Henry? Come on, Henry! Remember what was Mary in heaven!
There we go.
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain.
Here, have some wine. You look a bit pale to me.
All right.
Thank you. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
I'll go get him and challenge him.
I'll go and challenge him.
That 2-hit swatting that he was doing on me, that was like, that was not very nice.
Sorry, bro.
Ah, no.
Don't start on
All right. I don't care. I'm gonna save it now.
again.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
Exactly.
Might come to regret it, though.
Ow! Ow! What?
Too bad, Henry.
See?
Even
Nope.
I didn't.
Nope. This is why I saved it beforehand. I want this reward, damn it.
I'd like to tell
Well,
you might come to regret it.
Let's hope he does.
Come on, Henry. Remember what Bernard taught you.
Oh, what the shit?
Too bad, Henry.
I'm getting to learn his moves.
I'd like to. Well, you might.
Ouch! Sir, sir!
Too bad,
No!
Henry.
No! I don't know what that was, but that was crap.
I'd like to.
Well,
you might come to regret it.
bad luck. Go fuck yourself! Oh, Jesus, I'm hit! Are you mad?
Nice work, Henry. He wasn't an easy opponent.
That's right.
I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
That was nothing. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. He has nothing to be ashamed of.
Mutual respect. That's how it should be.
Now I need a drink to drown out the pain.
Good idea, son.
Who am I going to face next?
Now, take a break and come back in a while.
But what if I don't want to take a break and come back in a while? What if I want to do it now?
Can I get on with it now?
Patience, son. Wait your turn.
Well then. Alright, fine. But I'm at least going to save it because I won that duel, damn it. Alright, so I need to go talk to Lord Sameen. Sorry for beating the shit out of you. Oh, you're not going to talk to me? Okay, it's fine. Let's go talk to Lord Sameen.
You can't wait to show off. I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives. Their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd
keep
be
them in
pulling
check.
a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
Oh, no, 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 not at all.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Okay.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Alright, so now I gotta go talk to the guard at the gate. Is that you? Yeah.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith?
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Sameen would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
There's plenty of food.
Oh, there's plenty of food here. So what's the problem?
There's plenty of food on the tables, that's true. But that's for the guests. I can't go round taking food off the tables. How would that look?
Then I'll do it.
Well, I suppose you could. But you'll need a pile of food. Folk will take you for a glutton. Besides, you'll spoil them with such fine fare. I reckon some kitchen scraps should do.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Simeon's afraid of her.
So I gotta go thief some food, huh?
Feast. And now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Where's the pantry?
Where's the pantry?
Right behind the kitchen. But like I said, the cook won't let anyone in.
Cook's in the kitchen.
The cook will be in the kitchen, eh?
Where else? And she never takes her eyes off the pantry door.
Have you tried just asking her?
Why would I do that? I'm telling you, it's no use.
How can you be so sure? Maybe she'll be reasonable in the end.
Maybe I try talking to her.
Try it then.
I'll try talking to her.
Are you drunk?
Nope. I'm not.
Why'd you ask?
Then you must be daft in the head.
No, if I can't reason with the cook, I can always try sneaking into the pantry.
Well, if you do, just make sure she doesn't catch you.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
Alright, so let's go talk to her first and see what happens. We'll talk to her
See
first.
what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
Am I actually starving? No, I'm not. I mean, I could eat something, but it's not like I have to go eat now.
Can I try?
So let's go talk to the cook. Hi.
What are you looking for? There's plenty. What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
You don't want to give food to the poor.
Tuma says you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? What?
So that's the pantry door that I need to get into. So the only thing to do is to eat some of the food on the table? Roasted piglet. Can I take the last one?
I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promised me you won't.
Nope.
This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please.
So how? Do I just keep taking stuff off of the table here or something, or? See, there's lots of food out here. Roasted chicken leg.
I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promise me you won't pour him another drop. And how am I supposed to do that? If I don't serve him, someone else will. He's been coming here for so long, everybody knows him. I admire you for sticking with a man like that.
What do you mean? All blokes get a little tipsy now and then after all.
But that man of yours, I mean, if what they say about him is true...
What are they saying?
Dilly-dallying, Betty. What are you doing here? I hope you don't get into another brawl like you did at my place.
Listen, it's fine.
First of all, I didn't start it. And secondly, who'd you take me for? I know how to behave at a wedding.
I hope so. I'll tell Lord Sameen to watch out for you.
You don't like me very much, do you?
Leave me alone, or so help me.
She's still there? She's still there. How are we supposed to... How am I supposed to get in there?
But that man of yours,
You're a guard. Can't quite do that. I mean, like, I'm taking food off of the table here. Right?
Jesus, how much does he owe you?
How are you supposed to... How are you supposed to get her to come out? And... Hi, how are you?
Right. We dragged it all the way here, so I'd like a sip at least.
The old man had a locked away.
Steal anyway.
Can you fucking believe it? The best story.
What's wrong with it? So why would I give him another one?
So let's go back and talk to... Go back and talk to him.
Take care.
I can pick some more food off the table, I guess. Take some more roasted piglet. Take some poppy seed stuff. See if this is enough.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
So yeah, you can have... Let's do both of those. Both of those. Roasted chicken leg. Roasted piglet. And we'll throw in some dried perch. I have to hand in the exact amount? What's the exact amount?
Wait, I'll look for something else.
Forget it. Try the pantry instead. See you soon, my friend.
What is the exact amount?
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Oh, I need 40?
Wait,
okay.
I'll look for...
Forget it. Take care.
Alright, well then apparently I'm picking more food off the table. I need like 40. Jeebus. I don't know if I can carry. Can I carry 40 food? Maybe if I'm not grabbing everything from the same table, it might be better. Of course, I could also just empty this table here. Maybe that will trigger, because there's an empty table.
He's good for no one. He didn't say anything.
Hi. Alright, what do I have? What do I have? I've got 30 apple. Oh, but they're all bad. Shit. Well, let me go drop these apples over here, because these are bad apples. Haha, they're bad apples. Well, maybe I can give... Hold on, we'll see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Excuse me.
Sorry. Pardon me.
But you promised me you won't pull him.
Alright.
I
picked
some
food.
food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Alright, so let's do the stuff that I did pick up. So... all of those, the roasted chicken leg, the roasted piglets, the walnut ones, and then let's give them as many apples as I currently have. Oh, it's only got 2 apples in there because the other ones are bad. Alright, I need to pick up...
I'll look for something else.
I need to pick up a few more things.
Try the
Alright, whatever, I'll get it. Don't worry about me.
He's the one who ruined it all for him.
See, look. Roasted chicken leg. Cheese. Bacon. Pretzel.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
Pretzel. Thank you. Roasted piglet. There's a couple tables out here that are empty right now. You want to bring more food? No? Shh, we're stealing food. Shh. Alright, let's see if this is enough. Howdy. I got food. Yep, I got food. Let's see. Bacon. 2 apples. 2 cheese. Bunch of those. 2 pretzel. Bunch of those. Those. Roasted piglet. There we go. I have to have the exact amount. There we go.
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. But you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
They're just trying to get me drunk. First beer, second beer. Isn't this a beautiful world? Thanks. Game saved. Can I go back and fight now?
Ha! We'll finish this quickly.
But I don't want to.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp.
Bad luck.
Can we
Can
continue?
I get on with it now? Aye. The last one waiting for you is the Old Lord.
I'll go and challenge him.
I'll go and challenge the Old Lord.
I'm sure he's looking forward to it.
And I just had a game save, so I'm good to go. Well, maybe I'll save it as I go up and talk to him. Zoom, zoom! Zoom, zoom! Where did he go?
All right.
Oh, there he is.
If von Berghoff doesn't show up by the...
Let's do it. We'll do another save.
We'll hold the ceremony without him.
The beggars are gone.
They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Cook doesn't know anything.
Don't worry. The cook doesn't know anything.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now.
All right. I want to challenge you.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
Hey, remember what Bernard taught you?
Ow. Ow.
Good
Ow.
fight, my lord. And a well-deserved win.
Nope. Let's try that again. We're winning these.
Lord Semin, I saw how...
Ow. Sir!
Good fight,
that was
my
very
lord.
rude.
Lord Semin, I saw how you...
Ow! Ow!
Good fight, my lord.
I beat him before. I have beaten him before.
Lord Semin, I saw...
Ow! No! I
Good
had him!
fight, my lord.
I had him! I even did a master strike on him. That was bullshit! I had him.
Lord, I saw...
Come on! Come on, Henry.
What in the
Good fight, my lord.
shite was that? That was not anything good.
Lord, I saw...
Good fight.
That was a block I did. Thank you very much. Do I have to master strike him like the whole damn time?
Lord, I saw...
Ow! Fuck me! Come on!
Good fight.
I blocked that, sir. Thank you very much. Looks like I gotta get him on a master strike every single time.
Lord Semin,
If he gets a tap on me at all.
Remember what Bernard taught you? Don't spare! Mary in heaven!
Oh,
There
dear,
we go.
Oh, dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
After
Tell
12
me
times
now,
attempting it.
How did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son, too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain.
A neck chain?
I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
I'm honored. Thank you, Lord Semi.
And the groomsman? Doesn't a man of your stature deserve finer...
You want to talk to me now? Alright, whatever. Can I get involved in a dice game, please? I'd like to play... Oh, where are the guys playing dice? Alright, now I guess I'm gonna go... Well, first off, what does this necklace do? Lord Samin's necklace. Speech plus 15, or it takes speech up to 15. Does it take it up to 15? Conspicuous is down to 84. Visibility is down to 84. Charisma drops a lot. Yeah, no, we're not going to be equipping that anytime soon. All right, let's go dance with the girl.
What is it? Have you changed your mind?
I'll dance with her.
So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
She's sensitive, huh? Would you like to dance?
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dobravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
You're not gonna just sit in the corner.
We're at a wedding. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not gonna just sit in the corner. Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, alright, let's go.
Well, that is quite an interesting statement here. Let me see here.
Wish I could be that calm.
Ow. Oh, do I not have my translator set up?
The bottom foot was mine.
Do I not have my translate set up? I don't. What? What?
How much longer?
Oh, don't worry about it, Henry. You're fine.
The bottom foot was mine.
Yep, it is. Don't worry. Quick actions.
How much longer?
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
I'm gonna add this in really fast. See if this will work. You should have been here for 4 minutes, you Magori? What? Not exactly sure what that meant. But, thanks. The phrase is in the game. Well, I'm definitely not Czech. However, I had a quick translate action set up that I can translate most things. So I appreciate it. You dance like an elf.
You dance like a fairy, Dobravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah,
I'm
unfortunately,
serious.
I barely speak English.
Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
But I appreciate it. I really do. Welcome, by the way, to the stream. Thanks for being here. We're trying to do all of the things. I gotta go talk to, oh, what's his face? The idiot cousin. This guy.
Yes, that too. But the longer we wait,
Yurko.
guests eat it.
Well, well.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, Jace. Come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time.
Dobry dem
Well, you'll give me
sem
some lucky
verbal?
this
What does
time,
that
fella.
mean?
You want to fight? Here.
What's the
Hello
matter?
day there. Hello day there verbal? Is that what that is?
The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
A wee drink. So apparently the translator pulled it out as hello day here verbal. It's using Google Translate, so I don't know if it's the context is off or I don't know. It could be Google. I'd love to have a drink with you.
Why not? I'd love to have a drink with you.
Of course you would. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
That piece
Oh yeah.
of
Yeah,
yours
absolutely.
makes me heave.
Absolutely.
It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Gotcha. Well, that's something good to know. Yeah, this is a good game. This is really. I don't know what it is about this game that is like scratching the right itch in my head, but this game is scratching the right itch in my head, and I like it a lot. Lord Semyon is afraid you all get drunk.
You know why Lord Semyon won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass! We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept there being up pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars.
Dunnies. I was like, what the hell's a dunny?
With our liquor inside.
How do I know I found what you want?
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
Buttons? You're trying to help. You're trying to help me with the checks. Yeah, I appreciate that, Buttons. I appreciate that. I don't understand any of what you said there, but so okay, so yeah. Let me ask you this: is the Castle Trotsky, is that a real legit place? I'm only asking because I'm an ignorant, American that doesn't know shit, and I'm a terrible gamer. So Kunahora is awesome. Who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course.
Of course it's a guard. What do you think it would be?
Gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Oh boy. All right. Gotcha. See, we don't have anything cool like that here in the States. Like, there's no castles. There's no, like, Stonehenge. Like, we don't got any of that kind of shit here. We've got the Grand Canyon. And that's about it. And even worse in the state that I'm in right now, like, there's nothing here. We have Gettysburg here. That's a great place to go visit.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
All right, so let's go.
Cheer up.
Whose guard is it? Is it you, sir? Semine guard? Hi. Are you the one who... No, maybe not. What else site am I streaming on? I stream on Twitch as well. So you can find me at twitch.com/verbal_RD. Actually, if you type in !Twitch, it'll give you the address right there. So where am I supposed to be going here? Is this where I'm supposed to be going? No, this is not where I'm supposed to be going. Yeah, if you type in !Twitch, it'll give you the Twitch address. It's easier than me saying what it is. Can I go in here? Okay, I can go in here.
Rotten luck.
Hi.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started.
So you are bored.
Proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
Really
suck the what out of the what?
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Then go get yourself a beer.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
That sly bastard.
Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Pivo is
Right
beer?
you are.
Gotcha.
If Tuma can drink,
Yeah, I
so can
wouldn't be drinking that. That's right. Go get your drink on, my friend. All right, let's see if this translator works again. I give a pie beer. All right, let's go find this alcohol. It's a wee tankard. Schnapps. Moravian schnapps. Schnapps. What's really bad? What's really... Is the translator really bad? I could try to make it better? I don't know. It runs off of Google Translate. If that's any help.
I never would have thought.
Alright. Look what I found
for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
I mean, it's doing its best. It's Google Translate. I will have a beer. I can't say no to that.
Can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
Gotcha. 7 beers and 4 shots of rum. The girls got beautiful. The old women got young.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
Oh, why? What did you do?
So it's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
How did you lose it?
Left it somewhere.
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came, I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Oh, hell.
Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. Such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semyon himself.
Any check? No, unfortunately not. I don't speak Czech, although I'm using a Google Translator to see what that says. So, unfortunately, no. I barely speak English. I speak geek really well, but, you know, and that's geek, not Greek. Geek. Let's see here. Who are you bragging to?
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
Huh.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly.
Okay. All right. Well, welcome. Thank you for stopping by on Twitch.
He was
Appreciate
young,
it.
You know, a fox.
It's a little bit bigger stream
like
here.
a lot of fellas around here.
Well, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Could it be what's his face? The V dude, what's his name? I forget. How did he act?
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind.
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been sticking around to impress some wench. The one that nude Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about.
Say ahoy. Ahoy is hello in Czech. It's all. Isn't that also how the pirates greet each other? Ahoy. It's okay. I think he might have been doing the phonetical spelling for me, so I knew how to say it. Well, that is awesome. Are you actually located in? I don't want to say Czech because I don't think it's Czech or country. It's. Now I don't know how to say this. Are you like in like near Prague? Okay. I have a friend of mine from. Oh God, I'm scared to see what this translates to. Okay, I have a. Oh God. You know the TTS is speaking it out for me, and I'm guessing it's accurate. You know, translating, but it's not. It's. I apologize for this terrible translator. Your beer's. Well, you know, American beer is like making love in a canoe. It's fucking close to water. Sorry. I have a friend of mine who I knew from a friend of mine that I know from roller derby, an official. He moved to Prague to go teach. Actually, he's been over there for a bit, for a couple years now. He loves he loves Prague. What was he wearing?
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Sorry, I'm pretty sure this is Hans Capone that I gotta go look for.
He was well dressed, all right.
And what was he wearing?
Oh no, he was dressed in yellow.
I'll try to find the lad. Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Hang him by the. That sounds terrible. If I think I know who it is, I think it's Hans Capone.
You fucking girls! For fuck's sake! Fucking tosses.
All right, Hans is not here unless he went upstairs. Did he go upstairs?
What's the matter? Shit yourself!
And how did I know you were going to be up here, sir?
What kind of prince are you, hey?
Fine. I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
Capon.
You two know each other.
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry?
Yeah, I bet.
Prague is stunning, but keep an eye out for those tourist traps. Some people just can't resist a good scam. Stay alert and enjoy the beauty.
Thank you, Verbot. That's some good advice there.
It doesn't matter. Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
You think someone took it?
You think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Oh no. Let it go.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Nope.
Each to his own.
Hans?
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with
Hans, do you have the sword?
No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
Yeah, I agree with that. The fast food is not great here in the States. Like, it's not good. It's definitely not good for you. How do you know he took it?
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
You're finally getting Hooters in Prague, and Hooters, I think, is finally shutting down here in the States. I think they're actually shutting down Hooters here in the States. What did you do with the sword?
What did he do with the sword, then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
Why are we delaying here in this?
Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
Why should I trust you?
Why should I believe you?
You don't have to. But do you actually have a choice?
I don't.
There you go then.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry?
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Berghoff.
No shame. He's an old man.
Find the sword. Gotcha. Yeah, ketchup is a weird condiment. Like, it's not necessarily... I don't know. Where's the latrine here?
You have to kick old Penny's ass before he gave you a job.
Give it a rest, you contrary old geezer.
There's My man Buttons here lives quite a ways away from me.
How's life treating?
So where is... This isn't the latrine. At least I hope it's not the latrine. Where the frag is the latrine?
Especially about us.
I'm not making excuses. I must have eaten something bad.
You should have told me and found a replacement.
You put it down... Oh, over here. Here's the latrine. Maybe? Miller Kratzel, hi. There's an X in the thing.
Excuse me.
You got around there, Buttons. Not me, man. I've basically moved between 2 different states, and that was it.
Yeah, and I don't have my ball. Hey, I know you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look at the state of you, gamekeeper.
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake.
Henry, you promised me you'd watch me. And look at the state I'm in now.
How?
Oh, well.
You're a grown-ass man.
What do we do with you now?
You have to help me get back on my meat.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet. Henry, have you been thinking?
What, me?
You? What about you? Are you drunk? Or what?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could use some broth. Strong beef broth. That'll get my blood flowing.
I'll see what I can do. You just stay here and don't
So I'm looking for a sword.
I'm really
and I gotta find some beef broth for him. Where the frag is the latrine? That's nettle. Don't need that. So I'm looking for this damn sword. Oh, hello. What? Oh, I thought that was like a passageway out there or something. So I'm looking for this damn sword. And I gotta find a beef broth.
It ain't easy, but I'm content here.
Ooh. Is there any beef broth in here? Why not?
Don't invite bad luck. No more weddings for me.
Mishka has plenty of time to get back.
Where do you get beef broth from? Hi. Beer, schnapps.
Henry, my sweet.
Oh, damn. No, not you.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Fruit dumplings, this is the best.
What has she done to me?
What has who done to who? Do we have any beef broth? Bagel. Wedding beer. Schnapps.
Maybe I could have a slice of piglet cut right off the spit.
Smoked sausage.
And it still wasn't enough for them. Welcome, Henry. You came with Radovan, did you?
Aye.
Amazing!
He took me with him because we forged that sword together.
He did the right thing. Olbram's here too. That toothless old bastard. I hope he has enough sense not
That's
to disgrace
awesome.
Lord Samin.
That's amazing.
Why
I didn't even
invite him?
He's the richest farmer in the county. No denying that. I understand Lord Samin didn't want to offend him. But still. Let's leave it be and have a drink, shall we?
Buttons. Buttons, do you know what that sounds like to me? Hold on. I'll tell you what that sounds like to me.
you know, diabetes.
That's what that sounds like to me, Buttons.
Not now. Perhaps later.
And in Gutenberg, he said,
Diabetes. Diabetes.
Good lord.
well now, that is...
You're a hired hand. You're a hired hand.
What do you think?
About the wedding? Fine. Plenty of wine and women, but I'm not used to such affairs.
All right, I gotta find this sword, and I gotta find this beef thing.
I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to.
I do.
I wouldn't call this
I
quiet.
do.
Not
I have
sure.
diabetes.
But I'm talking about something else. And everybody's
It happens.
happy and friendly here. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know? Good to see you, my friend.
My dear.
Oh, no. No, no.
Pardon me.
Sorry. Nope, it isn't, but I have it. I definitely have it. I have type 2, thankfully. I don't have type 1, so I'm not on like insulin or anything like that, but I do have to watch the carbs that I intake and make sure that my numbers stay where they're supposed to. My God, where is... Alright, first off, where's this? I need to find this latrine bullshit. Ladies, howdy.
You're of no use if you're running to the privy all the time.
I was fine this morning, I swear. Until now.
You mean you got Henry? I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's better this way.
It's better this way, believe me. A wise man once told me a sober Moravian is far more trouble than a drunk one.
That sounds like Yurko talking.
Indeed. And he ought to know about Moravians.
Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to
No, I'm
sing.
definitely not skinny
Well,
either.
I suppose
I
you
used to
can't
be when
have
I was much
everything.
younger. But I got diagnosed probably about 6 years ago or so, I think it is. And when I got diagnosed, my blood sugar was really high. Like my A1C was not good. So let's end the dialogue for right now. We'll come back and talk to you in a minute. I need to find where the fuck is this privy? Miller, sir, are we just hanging out? You're drunk as shit. All right. You're no use to me. I can't seem to find this beef brew crap. It's not helpful here. It's an apple. People talking below. I don't feel like lockpicking. Yeah, so my A1C when I first went in, which your A1C kind of tests like your overall like 6 months worth of how you're treating yourself. Mine was, when I initially went in, was 11.4, which you're supposed to be around about, all right, let's go this way.
I can't swim.
Okay, it's fine if you can't swim. We're not going that far. I discovered laundry. It's supposed to be, if you're healthy enough, it's supposed to be like under 7, okay? Mine was not under 7. So That's where they first initially said that, you know, I had diabetes, and I've been taking care of it for like the past 6 years. Now my A1C is like 6 point something. And, oh, no, I don't, not yet, lady, please. I'm looking for... Can I go up here? Oh, I can. There's nothing up here. So yeah, when we found out, we made some serious eating changes, and yeah, just so that I don't keel over as quickly. But it's been good since then. Where? Alright, I'm really confused right now on where I need to be going. Oh! Well, yes, definitely. Please get some sleep. I appreciate you stopping by and being here. Oh, strong broth. Alright, we got strong broth. I appreciate you being here. Come back anytime. I normally stream, I'm here on the East Coast, so normally I stream from 9 until midnight. I'm actually over my time a little bit. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and then Saturday mornings, I do Saturday morning cartoons, which is 80s and 90s cartoons. That is from 9 a.m. to noon Eastern Standard Time. So I guess that would be like 5 p.m. for you? On a Saturday? I got you some soup.
Like you wanted.
Soup? What soup? I want beer.
But I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.
For you, Gamey. Here, eat up. It'll get you back on your feet with a bit of luck. Well, any better?
I think so. Thanks, Henry. What was it you wanted?
I want you to go to your wife.
Thank you. Appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you next time, my friend.
Aye. She'll give me an earful again.
She will. And rightly so.
Alright, so I got the gamekeeper on his feet. We're good there. Can I get over? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so in this damn place, where's the frickin' privy? Laundry, skill teacher, combat arena, POI tipster. Is it up in the castle? Can I go up here? What's in here? No, I don't think this is where I want to be. If I go around here... I'm looking for this damn sword. All right, let's look at the map and look at the quest. Wedding Crashers. Find the sword. Never did go up. Did I go up any higher? I think I did, and it was just like my room up here or something. Or rooms. Open. Yeah, see, there's a room here. I think I stayed in this room. I don't want to lockpick anything right now. I want to find this damn sword. Yeah, somebody's sleeping up here. I really kind of want to pick these locks, but I don't want to right now. Lord knows I don't want to be at a wedding and then get accused of stealing something. Where is this sword? Can't talk to the gamekeeper. Put it on the wall in the grass before he went and took a piss. Dude, where did you go?
How's life treating you, old Bram?
He's back here puking his guts out. That's great. Miller, that's wonderful. You're such a help. There's also a book I was supposed to... I need to kind of... You know what? I do need to pick those locks.
Radovan's present for young Lord Semine is missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it?
I didn't see any sword.
Sword? How do you know it's a sword?
Fuck. All right, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon.
He saw it.
Radovan was bragging about it all over.
I've got a witness. Don't give me the runaround.
I know you took the sword. I have witnesses.
Do you see a sword on me? You can't prove anything.
Yeah, I do.
You won't wriggle your way out of this one after what you've been saying about the Semines. And if you don't have the sword anymore, so much the worse for you. It'll look like you not only nicked it, but sold it too.
But you can't. All right then. I confess.
Why would you steal the sword in the first place?
Why would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Semine. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
Oh, poor Radovan would be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
What'd you do with it?
Where's the sword now?
I had to get rid of it fast, so I threw it in the pond.
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to get it back now? God Almighty save you if it fell in deep.
Farewell, my friend.
Awesome. You know, this is an opportune time for me to actually go and get that book that the Miller wanted. So let's see here. Let's close this. We're going to switch over to mouse and keyboard to actually pick this lock.
I was thinking he should have been here a long time ago.
That's what Lord Semine told me to, but he seemed a little nervous. God forbid something happened to him.
Don't invite bad luck. How's the farm, neighbor?
That's all right. My daughters are all grown up.
Nope, we're going to leave this alone because that's not what we're looking for. Let's see what's in here. Nope, we're just going to leave that alone because that's not what we're looking for. It's supposed to be a book or something. You're back! Welcome back! I'm not going to steal that right yet. So let's go and see if we can't... We're gonna look for this book. Noble sword. Nope, not in here. Next room. Lockpicking is so much easier to do on the mouse and keyboard than it is an actual controller. No, we're not going to take any of that. Oops. Alright, so here we are up at the top. There is a hard chest up here. I'm still alive! Yes. It's not in this one either. Alright. Well, I looked. I got some lockpicking skill, you know, experience then. At least. If nothing else. I didn't take anything, so technically I didn't steal. Technically. Alright, I gotta go look in the pond.
Remove the muscle from this spot. But pain in the ass. Last time.
Oh wait, is this it? Look at that.
Here it is. Just like Svatya said.
Lovely neighbors at yours. I like that.
Mr. Blacksmith. Found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county.
Never!
Who stole it?
Doesn't matter. The main thing is it's been found.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Burgov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Burgov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
And where is the bride? Oh, you got some blood on your shirt, son, from when I smacked you with my wooden sword. Does nobody care? He looks nervous as hell!
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here.
Marriage
the sacred
is
union
what brings
of
us
Agnes
together
and Alda.
today.
I ask you before God and His holy church to
And
make your
love.
holy vow of matrimony.
Woo, love.
Honor and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Yay! Now it's time to get the party started. What are they eating out of her hair?
Right back where we started.
Yeah, but at least you got a little bit nicer clothing. So what? We got all this way, got to the wedding. And
Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Alright, well this is probably a good place to call it an evening then. I've definitely gone way over time, so give me a second here. Let me drop the green screen. We'll wrap things up. Well, thank you everybody for joining me, for hanging out with me this long. I do appreciate it. Join me again on Wednesday evening. I don't know what we're gonna do Wednesday evening. We'll do something fun. I don't know yet, but we'll do something. But join me Wednesday evening, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here. Well, Eastern Daylight Time now. It's not Eastern Standard Time anymore. It's Eastern Daylight. But yeah, join me for that on Wednesday. Let me see here. Do stick around for the clip show. There's only 2 things clipped tonight. That was it. Just 2. I guess I was having too much fun. But that's okay. So stick around for the clip show. Appreciate everybody being here. Come back again on Wednesday evening. Skeletor, thank you so much. Catch you later as well. Come back again on Wednesday. We'll do something fun. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out by then. But thank you, everybody. And as always, stay safe. Stay healthy. I'll see you next time. I'm cautious about things when it comes to this channel. I don't play copyright music. I'm very leery about that, so I try to make sure that all the music that I have is like DMCA free and whatnot, because I went through that whole phase of when they were like DMCAing everybody. So
oh, Boomer's back end, huh? Sounds like quite the playground. Just make sure to read the manual first. It could get wild.
Oh,
just
a friendly bot here.
Play again anytime. Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness.
Thanks.
The Lord be with you.
Slayer and little knitted puppies. Like it. Alright, I want to clean my, my sneaky clothes.
What would you like?
Need some bath services.
Bath.
Yep.
And what are you interested in, sir?
As she sits down. As she sits down, that question gets asked.
I'd like you to give me a good scrub and take care of my clothes, please.
Great.